Because I'm like, all right, baby, you ready? She was like, yeah, I get it. I was like, oh, we get it. Well, let you know you're so warm. You don't know me, but I'm your brother. So we broke up. Right after we fucked up. I dig you guys. You guys are a silly crowd. I dig you guys, man. Is everybody having a good time so far? You guys dig it? Well done. Good. He gave me the beer up. Good. Whatever he's buying me, I'll fucking take. Now, as I continue, now here's the thing, is that I wore this short sleeve shirt on purpose. It's fucking freezing outside, but I wore this shirt on purpose. For a joke. I was in the back watching the crowd because I like to kind of people watch, not because I'm a pervert. I wanted to kind of survey the crowd. And I noticed that maybe there was about 1 or 2 people here with tattoos. But the gentlemen that are here, fellas, who here has tattoos makes a note. The fellas only. They're right here. We're going to have a moment. Me and Jeff had a fucking moment with
Jay.
Jay and fucking Jeff. Alright. Creativity is fucking crazy over here. Is it just Jay? What is it really?
Jay.
Bundy.
No shit. Alright, you win. Can I see your license? Yeah, alright, you win. If you're pulling it out, alright. What tattoo do you have? What's your favorite tattoo, Jay?
To be honest, one on my shoulder. It's dumb. I got it when I was like 12.
You said 12? What fucking goon? Tattoo you at 12. Like, hey, you fucking got it. No, here you go.
My best friend.
No, your best friend's a fucking asshole. Is he here? You tell me fucking Michael McDonald right here. Oh, you said it didn't see you, sir. Oh, the energy is great. What is it tattoo when you got when you were 12?
It's just like some symbol. I don't even know what it means. I thought it looked cool.
That sucks. That's cool. No worries. I don't know what the fuck he did. I usually say it. Is it like is it an animal? Is it a saying? Is it a word? Is it just like
It's
squiggles?
pretty much. It kind of looks like a spider, but it's like a design. Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Is the young lady behind you, miss, what's your name?
Jessica.
Are you guys dating, married?
We're dating. Well, we've been together for 8 years.
She's like, fuck me. How long have you guys been fucking, man?
8 years.
How many?
8 years.
8 years, you guys are fucking married. Fuck you. That's good. No, congratulations. Any children?
Twin daughters.
Twin daughters? Congratulations. Can we give a round of applause?
And it's their birthday.
Are they in the band in the parking lot? Text us when you're hungry, fucking. Now the reason I bring up tattoos, ladies and gentlemen, is for the ladies that are here. Ladies, if you ever date any of these gentlemen with tattoos, the first question you should ask them is, babe, did those tattoos hurt when you got them? Because depending on how he answers, he's going to let you know if he's going to be honest with you in your relationship. Did you ever ask him if those tattoos hurt?
No.
It's a good time.
I met him kickboxing with
I
him.
give no fucks.
Yeah.
They hurt.
Really bad.
Stay with him. For the fellas that are here that say they don't hurt, you're a fucking liar. Here's the reason I bring it up, is I was in California not too long ago doing some shows. I came across a gentleman with some fantastic artwork tattoos, and I was like, yo, where do you get your artwork done? And he let me know where to go to. Went to a place in Oakland called Premium Tattoo. The artist was some white dude named Matt Decker. Super cool. I was like, yo, Matt, I'm here. Somebody recommended me to you. I want to get a tattoo dedicated to my mother. My mother's alive, but she loves this purple lily flower. I was like, that's what I want for my mom. He was like, cool, where do you want it? I was like, on the inside of my bicep, right here. And when I said it to him, he was like, are you fucking sure? If that shit hurts, are you sure you can handle it? Now, for the typical dudes that are here, we feel we can handle any pain. Jeff, correct? Done. Don't sign on all my shit, sir. Anyway, I decided I was going to be knucklehead enough to get this tattoo done on the inner portion of my arm. It's right here, if you guys can see it. I wore it on purpose. You see the inner part of my arm? It's all tattooed. Now, I thought that being a dude, I could handle this pain. Until he started tattooing me, he got me the inner part of my arm next to my armpit. And I started to dry heave like a Cocker Spaniel. Because he's tattooing me, he's like, Vince, how do you feel? Like, you know, so far, so... I thought it. Oh my God! You were fucking God. It was good. Everybody in the tattoo shop is laughing. I'm like, that's fucking the June. I was like, he's making it look stupid in front of everybody. I'm angry. I'm like, it's making it look cool, not like fucking your June. So I started yelling at him. I'm like, yo, Matt, what are you doing back there? It hurts. Stop it! Matt is a super cool white dude from California, like I said, and he plays me super cool. And he continues to tattoo my arm as he talks to me. He's like, Vince, it's okay. Relax. The reason your arm is reacting this way, okay, is because this is the part of your arm, that's connected to your vagina. I was like, Matt, you're a fucking dickhead. True story. Fuck you guys. I was brought up in a very, somebody's gonna fucking dry heap later on. I was brought up in a very interesting family. I come from a very big family. My grandmother was great. This is a random question. Are there any grandmothers here tonight? Any grandmothers?
I am 99.9% not a grandma.
I can ask for all that shit. That's cool. I'll take it. Do you have any children, miss?
I do.
You do?
I have 2 grown children, but I'm 99.9% not a grandma.
Are they boys or are they girls?
One of each.
One of each. How old are they, if you don't want me asking?
23 and 20.
Okay. I know, that's, yeah. Any grandmothers? Miss, your grandmother? What's your name, sweetie? Lucy? Nice to meet you. Is this your good-looking husband?
Yep.
Charlie. Charlie? No R, all H. Charlie. You guys are a good-looking couple. Well done. I appreciate it. I love grandmothers. There's a reason I bring this up. My grandmother used to babysit me a lot when I was younger. And I loved it. But there's something about grandmothers that only grandmothers know. Eventually, when your son doesn't pull out, grandma, you know? You'll be like, this motherfucker. Yeah, right. And your friends are calling it out. He is a whore. Now, here's the thing about grandmothers. Women, at one point, I assume most of you are going to become grandmothers. You're all going to have kids, and they're going to have kids, whatever the case is. But there's something very cute about grandmothers, because grandmothers, much like mothers, all have random fucking knowledge nobody else knows about. You guys have these facts that only you know. For example, I love my grandmother. She babysat me all the time when I was younger. Every time I went over, she used to always want to feed me like a good grandmother or mother would do. So every time I walked in, she'd be like, oh my God, so nice to see you. How are you? Very good. Are you hungry? I'm like, yeah, I can eat. She's like, very good. Go into the freezer. Okay, there's a frozen pizza. Throw it in the microwave. Have some pizza. It's very easy. We've all had frozen pizza. Throw it in the oven or leftover pizza. You throw it in the microwave. Now here's the situation. I decided to have leftover pizza at my grandmother's house and throw it in the microwave. Now here's the thing is that if you leave it in the microwave for too long, what happens? It's hard, it's overcooked, you don't want to eat that garbage. So what I like to do is stare into the microwave while it's cooking. And apparently this is a no-no to mothers and grandmothers. If my grandmother caught me, she was like, "Hey, stupid, don't stare into the microwave. There's radiation. You can transform." And I looked at my grandmother. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I was like, "Transform into what?" And without skipping a beat, she's like, "I don't know, something stupid like your father. Get away from me." What's up, Grandma? My grandmother makes me laugh for the silliest thing. The other day before I traveled up here to come hang out with you guys, I like to visit on my grandmother to make sure she's got everything she needs. So I walked in and I realized, now everybody here, I assume there's no Latinos here besides myself. So that's a yes, right? So are you Spanish at all? No. No. Right. You're well groomed and we're all bitches, so we're all trying to fucking get our shit together. Here's the situation. Now, a lot of people don't realize that a lot of our blood intertwines with each other, but a lot of people don't realize it. We're too kind of blinders to understand that we're all related in one way, shape, or form. Some of you may not know that you're Puerto Rican, or Latin for that matter. Now, here's a perfect example to let you know that you are also Latino, and we may be fucking cousins. If you never buy new batteries for any of your items in your home, if you throw those motherfuckers in the freezer, it'll recharge. You are Puerto Rican. So people are laughing. Welcome to the family. Now here's the thing. I hope that my grandmother wasn't a typical cheap Puerto Rican old woman. And I walked into her house, I was like, "Hey Grandma, how are you?" She's like, "I'm good, listen, there's no pizza, And as I walked in, this is the first thing that I heard to let me know that she was cheap. I walked in, and all of a sudden all I heard was this, was boop, boop, boop. And I was like, "Grandma, what is that?" She's like, "Ay mijo, that's the smoke detector." I'm like, "Grandma, when the smoke detector is beeping like that means the batteries are dying. It saved your life, so I'm going to change your batteries for you." She got very upset. She's like, no, stupid, don't touch it. And I was like, "Well, why not?" She's like, "Because if I don't hear the beep beep, how do I know if it's working?" It doesn't fucking work that way. I see some people drinking tonight, and I think I know what you guys are drinking. Don't say it out loud. Here's the thing. I'm 29 years old, and I didn't start drinking until I was like 24, 25. Now, here's the situation. I had an ex-girlfriend. Every time we went out, she would complain because I didn't drink and she did. She'd be like, "It's no fun to go out with you because I drink and you don't." I'm like, "Yeah, somebody has to fucking drive home." She didn't care. So finally, under peer pressure, I decided I'm going to have a drink with her. I'm like, "Babe, what should I get?" She's like, "I don't know. Go random." Here's the thing about going random. If you don't know what you're getting, it could be a long night. As soon as she said go random, I was watching the bartender. He started to shake up a tall drink. He poured it into a tall glass, slid it down the bar, and somebody caught it. And I was like, "That shit looks fucking cool. I'll have whatever you just made." Let me describe the contents of this glass. As he poured it, it was clear, yellow, and brown with a lemon on top as a garnish. What I ordered was a Long Island iced tea on my first night drinking. From the sounds of it, some of you met this fucking whore. Here was the thing about a Long Island iced tea. If it is made proper, you're not supposed to taste the alcohol. The establishment made Long Island very proper. I'm an idiot. It's my first time drinking. I'm like, num juice. I slammed through the first one. Woo! Give me another. Slammed through a second one. Woo! Give me another one. Get to my third. I don't know what drunk is. I just feel hot. Slammed through my third one. I'm like, this is what drinking's about. You guys are bitches. This is my fourth Long Island. Now I never received the memo that when you drink too much, you change as a person. An entirely different fucking person. Because from one second to the next, my ex-girlfriend looked at me and then looked away, and then looked back at me, and all of a sudden I was wearing a turban, talking Hindu, and fucking woman was moving. Looked at me, she's like, why do you have a towel in your head? What the fuck is going on? I was like,